Welcome back. I'm Arkady Friedman, the founder of Motus Media, and here we are with Motus Tips. I've got Jordan Wexler, the COO of Agility.io, and we've already talked about two different things about who Agility is. The second part was kind of best practices and building an app, how much it costs. The third part here, we're going to talk about two specific companies or products that you've built, which is really exciting because I know you guys have built so many really cool products. How long did it take? What differentiates them? And maybe add some color to that. So I guess without further ado, I have Jordan here.
Great.
Welcome back. And maybe talk about two specific products that you guys have built that you're really proud of.
Yeah. So one of the products that we've kind of did the entire end-to-end product development process was called Accomplice. And Accomplice is an interesting platform that is kind of the one and all crowdsourced on-demand tools today. So, rideshare, food delivery, and restaurant delivery, all under one hood. So as we know today, we have Lyft, Uber, all these tools. Instead of having to flip through them, check pricing and everything, it's all in one. So with this product, it's the full early ideation, UX UI design, user feedback and engagement, changes in the UX UI design, and then the development.
Very cool. And you say that there are competitors doing that. What would you say is the major differentiator that Agility built into it that really separates it from what other companies are doing?
Yeah, I think that the investment in really engaging users so early is just such a critical piece because, we found very quickly that, there were aspects of the ride sharing that are really confusing and difficult to navigate because that's really real time versus maybe food delivery that you can plan ahead for. So it was how can you integrate a timeline for users that they can easily interact with, there's no questions, and there's no way that we could have done that in the first run with our design. We made a lot of predictions and assumptions, and then it was really about the validation of the users and being able to simply make little tweaks and changes that then made the actual final outcome a much, much better success.
And the name of that app again?
Accomplice.
Accomplice. It's out in the App Store and Android Store, Play Store. How long did that take to build?
So that was about a 7-month process in its full. About 7 months to get to the beta release, and then about another month and a half to go through beta testing, cleanup, and then ready for release at about probably month 10.
Gotcha, and I'm assuming it's being downloaded like wildfire with over 1 million installs.
It's working on it, of course, like any app, it's hard to get that traction, but it's definitely a great product, and it's continuing to grow and add features and really try to make it the best thing for the users. So.
I'm sure it's great. And the other side, so maybe one more example that we could talk about. I saw your VR setup at your office, very cool with the Oculus goggles, and you got a supercomputer that you're running it off of. You guys are one of the innovative companies kind of breaking out, building VR products.
Absolutely.
Can you talk about a VR product that you built recently?
Yeah, so we've ramped up a team of about 10 really proficient Unity 3D, and we have always been involved in the gaming space, but of course VR is really opening a whole new world of interaction, and we have been building out a couple different demo games because it's still a very new field, a new space, and they've been a great success. A lot of people have played and enjoyed it. First-person shooters, different tank games. It's really how do you balance the kind of perception and the ability to feel comfortable while playing. So it's a whole new process of the user experience that we're excited to get more deeply into.
And is that app built for iOS and Android, or is it just a standalone
That's a standalone VR-based app right now. It can be definitely converted into iOS, but at this point we are just ramping it up in VR. And that complementing, of course, is the AR process, and a lot of the amazing tools that are coming out now with different platforms. IKEA's new app with being able to placement of furniture and a lot of direct application there. So we're exploring some of those products as well.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many applications. I think we're just kind of scratching the surface in terms of medical, doctors and surgeons using VR,
Absolutely.
AR, and real estate.
Yeah.
Setting up and an apartment that's vacant and making it look like a real furnished
Absolutely.
apartment. So Jordan, thanks again for joining me.
Thank you.
Hope the viewers enjoyed this. It's a 3-part series. If you missed the first 2, check it out. There'll be probably series on YouTube. And let us know if you want to be part of this. Reach out to me, Arkady, at motusmediagroup.com, and I'd love to talk to you or answer any questions about media, innovation, app development, or programmatic media buying. Thanks again.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Bye.